Hey everybody, it's Debbie O'Neill of Scrap Me Quick Designs in the Let's Learn Cricut Explore Facebook group. And today Cricut released a new digital mystery box that has 5 digital set images in it. And people are asking, how do you find those after you make your purchase? So let me show you that real quick. So you have made your purchase at Cricut.com. Hopefully you used my link for the March digital mystery box, because that gives me a little bit of a commission from Cricut to help me continue to make tutorials for you guys. And so once you have made your purchase, you got the confirmation from Cricut, you'll see that there's an order. Okay, you'll get an order number here, and and it'll list what it is that you received. Okay, so if you need to know the names of them, they're right here. Um, and um, then I want you to log out of Cricut.com, and I want to make sure that you're logged out of Cricut Design Space, okay? So if you already had a version of Design Space open, close that out, and then go into a new browser tab and open up Design Space again. That kind of clears the deck, so to speak, so that the next time you log in, those digital image sets will now be loaded for you to use. So you get almost instant access to these, which is amazing. So once you have logged back into Design Space and you're on the welcoming screen here, you'll go into create a new project. And then to find them, you're going to go into insert images. Okay, and then we're going to search for cartridges. Okay, so we're going to click the cartridge feature up here where we do our searches, and then we're going to type in the cartridge name. Now you can only search for one at a time. So we're going to pick the first one, which is Quick Cut Cards is the name of it. And there you go. Alex Maddox is the designer, and her cartridge image set. Image set and cartridges can be interchanged wording wise. These are digital, so there's no physical cartridge. You have access to these immediately. So the first one is Quick Cut Cards. So you'll see there's 12 images in total for this one, and it'll show that you purchased it. Okay, so we're good there. So the next one, let's go ahead and look at all of them so you know how to get to them. So the next one is Animal Crackers. Now, when you type in a word when you're doing a cartridge search, Cricut actually takes that first word and it'll pull up all these cartridges that have the word animal in it, for instance. So what you'll need to do is scroll down, and you will get to, it's right down here, you'll get to where Robin Bob is the designer and the cartridge or image set name is Animal Crackers Collection. And so there it is. So there's the images that are for this particular one. And let's go and look for the next one. And so then we have Garden Whimsy. So we'll type Garden Whimsy in. Now there again, it's going to go in and look for every Cricut cartridge that has the word garden in it. So you'll see there'll be a long list of them, okay? So you just need to scroll through again and go find, it's Robin Bob is the designer for this one, and then Garden Whimsy is the name of the collection. So there's the images for that. Then the other one was Jay Good, which is also Garden Birthday Party is the name of that image set. So when you see that, you can do a search for Garden Birthday Party. All right. So we're going to go in here and look at View All Images. And so now we see there's all these shapes. Okay. So these are cut files. We can tell that. And let's say I'm going to pick the birthday. Which one do I want to do? Yeah, I'll pick the birthday hat. Okay, so I'm going to pick the birthday hat and insert that because I want to show you guys, because part of this image set is that I can actually use you got 4 printable patterns with this. So let me show you how do you find the patterns that you get with this. And so here is the file, and then what I would need to do is I would need to make these. I'm going to go into, let's see, we're going to pick the pink layer. I'm going to ungroup this real quick. We're going to pick the pink layer here, And then I'm going to make this a printable file. So let's say I'm going to print it out on cardstock. Instead of cutting it out of cardstock, I'm going to print it out of cardstock, and I want to give it a pattern. So I'm going to go into print. And when I hit print, so now I've changed it from a cut file to a print file, I can now, not only do I have color options, but I have pattern options. So I'm going to click patterns, and then what I'm going to do is come down here to collections, and there's a little scroll bar here, and you can scroll through. So you can search for things by, if you have a type of a style of pattern that you're looking for, you can do it by theme. So if it's birthday or baby or beach or whatever. And if you scroll down further, it's also listed by cartridges, okay? So you can pick the name. So we know that this was the garden birthday party. So I'm going to scroll down, and here is Jay Good's garden birthday party. So I'm going to click on that. And what it's going to do is it's going to go in and it's going to filter all the patterns and show me that these are the 4 patterns that were for garden birthday party. Okay. And let's say I'm going to pick this one. And now it has changed that image piece that I picked, which was the hat, the top layer of the hat, and now I've added a pattern to it. And instead of cutting this out of cardstock, I would actually print this on my printer, on my home printer. I have an inkjet printer, and then it would print the pattern on that image, and then you would put it on your Cricut mat and put it into your Cricut machine, and it'll scan that and read the cut lines, and then it would cut it out of that paper for you. Okay, so that's what that whole pattern thing is. Y'all were asking about that. And let's see, so we're going to go in here, and then we want to go back to cartridges because there's one more we need to look for, and that is the Happy Glamper image set. So there again, the word happy, it'll pull up all the cartridges with happy, so you'll just need to scroll down, and don't worry, it's in here. You just need to scroll far enough. And Photoplay is the company, and then Happy Glamper is the name of the image set. And this one has 57 different images, and it comes with 12 patterns. Okay, so you be able to do the same thing that I just showed you, where you can go in and find the patterns for Happy Glamper and be able to make your own cardstock to use. You could print it out on white cardstock and then be able to use that, or you could change the patterns on some of the images in that section for the Happy Glamper images. So that's it. Just wanted to give you guys a lay of the land and how to find these and what you can do with them, so that with the patterns, so you know how to use and find the patterns. Anyway, thanks a lot. If you're watching this video and you did not buy the March digital image set, what I just showed you will work for looking for any cartridges, and also the patterns. So talk to you guys later. If you're not a member of the Let's Learn Cricut Explore Facebook group, go ahead and come join us over there as we learn how to use our Cricut Explore and have a lot of fun creating. This is Debbie O'Neill. Have a good night.